Hello, everyone. Hello. So, hopefully, this is a quick message. I just want to say first off, for the people that have seen my videos, thank you. Instead of me keep saying that nobody's watching, I truly believe people have seen my videos. Even though my numbers don't reflect it, I truly believe my videos been out here. And for the people that have watched them, thank you for watching. This has been a journey for me. Uh, it hasn't been the easiest, but I tell myself every day this is easy. When I do these videos and stuff, I just focus on myself. I don't think about who's watching, how y'all watching, or whatever. I just look at myself, and that's how I've been able to handle this process. Going from a person that is quiet and to myself, I don't really talk like that to people. I can, but I'm very to myself, as y'all been seeing. But yeah, so in this journey, I had to get to a point where I had to overcome my fears. One, my voice was one of them. How I looked was another. But each day I get up here and I just keep talking to myself. So that's how I done it. That's how I got as far as I have came. Because whenever I do my videos, I'm looking at me. So I'm just telling myself the things that I feel that I need to do to be a better person. And I look at myself and tell myself the things that I see in the world on basically answering the perspective of what other people think. That's how I handle a lot of stuff. The whole badass attitude, it's just believing in God. That's it, y'all. I am a shy person. Y'all gonna find out I'm very shy. It's crazy. How in the world you can say all this reckless stuff and this crazy stuff and be shy? Because that's just me. I'm a shy person. So when I get out here, y'all, don't look at me crazy and be like, you did all that talking. Yeah, because it was just me. I was talking to myself. Now y'all adding like all these people around me. This is a whole nother thing. So this like a buffet table. I don't know what I want to eat yet. So I just want y'all to bear with me in this process. Every day I'm learning something new. However, I am controlling my emotions, and I'm thankful that I was confident enough for y'all to see those emotions, because in a world where you're not allowed to show emotions, it's a hard thing to do. However, I was like, well, someone has to do it. So y'all got to see a lot of different emotions, and I feel like I resonated with a lot of people. I feel like I resonated with a lot of people, not with just my emotions, but how I talk, how I handle myself. I feel like I represent what the masses in this world look like, sound like, act like. I feel like I represent that. And that's something that the world needs, because we see so much of the fake stuff, that we need to see our true reality in our face. And the truth. And I know a lot of times I say some things that may sound hurtful, but it's not that. It's just, I just want y'all to love you love yourselves, love all of you, even when someone else doesn't. You understand? Y'all seen different things with me, and that's part of life. Like, our imperfections is what make us perfect. And once we acknowledge those things, then we can walk in this world without worrying about it. I'm gonna just say this. My motto's, y'all, F everybody. It's like, I don't care. I'm living my life, But I always say is be respectful, show respect and be mindful, because these kids are watching. And I know it's like, hold up, but you just said F everybody. Hold up. No different than adults with with adults, and then the kids, like back in the day. All right. When you hear adults talking, hold on a second. When you hear grown folks talking, you better sit your behind down somewhere until we talk to you. Okay, that's how it is. It's just a little old school with a little new school. So yeah, I'm gonna be myself, but I'm also presenting information in a way where they can understand if they do chime in. My energy is that powerful and that strong that they will understand, even if they do find themselves into some of my messages that may be very inappropriate. But guess what? Y'all been throwing that energy out in their face the whole entire time. But at least with me, if they do fall into it, it's a safe place. My energy will talk to them the way they need to be talked to. So don't stress it, because they're going to be all right one way or another. In this process, I want y'all to know that, like I said, I'm still learning things. So don't press me and think y'all going to be like, well, what is this and what is that? I'm going to look at you like boo-boo the fool and be like, I don't know. You tell me. I'm serious. I'm just look at you crazy. And I know I do this a lot, but it's just who I am. Don't mean nothing. Maybe it does, maybe it don't. But right now, it don't mean nothing. But I truly appreciate y'all for listening to me, and accepting yourselves. Like the old school way, I ain't that. As y'all see, I am not that. If I had to be that, I would have quit long time ago. If I had to be the version of what they said Jesus was, I'd be like, I forfeit. I give up. That ain't gonna work for me. So that was too strict, too stressful, and it was just that world. Like, don't get me wrong, I had to live it. I had to live that old school mentality, and it was stressful to try to be this perfect person and get everything right all the time. Don't get me wrong, I did what I had to do. But I had to work my butt off to prove that my method is a better method. And in my journey, what y'all don't really realize or know, I had to, y'all know how like y'all have kids where y'all tell the kids, as parents, you tell the kids what they're supposed to do when they get old, when they get grown, and you try to tell them what job they need, and knowing they grown themselves. And then the child come back and be like, hey mom or hey dad, like, look, this is what I want to do. Yeah, I had to have one of those moments with God, and you talking about that type of conversation, shucks. Like, I had to stand up. I had to stand up for myself. But that was part of my journey. Like, go and stand up against God and be like, God, I think in one of my messages I said, I do not approve this message. You know how you like, yo, you know what type of balls you have to do something like that, and be like, please don't kill me. Like, don't take me out. Shucks, when I did that moment and I lived to see the next day, I said, Lord, you really crazy. But I did what I had to do, because I knew that even though I lived a specific life, I knew that by going through what I went through, I knew there was a better way. And that's why I keep telling y'all, like, I'm not here to try to control y'all. I want y'all to be just as great as I am, or even better, because if you can figure out a better way, let me know, because hey, we can work together. That's like literally how I feel. So I'm not here to try to force y'all to do anything. Whatever time you want to be on, that's your time. You understand me? What energy you want to live in, that's your energy. All I do is put the information out there. And I truly feel the way I'm handling things, I feel like y'all can finally breathe. Because that old school way, God, dog, it make you want to drink. Shucks. But I feel like this way, everybody can live and actually see the light and feel the light. You feel free now instead of feeling like you in bondage. You understand? So I just want y'all to recognize that you're alive. You're alive in another world. But every day is a blessing, and appreciate it. Even if someone passes away, still appreciate that you still have that breath. Remember, whatever happened the day before, that is over. Move on. Holding on to something ain't going to help you be a better person in the world. Learn from it. No matter what you go through. If something, in every situation, even in a bad situation, there's something good out of it. Figure that out. Hold on to it and keep it pushing. Leave the bad behind. You understand? So it's like, don't hold on to old food. You can't eat it. And it's just getting moldy. That's all it's doing. And so all you're going to do is get yourself sick if you eat it. So just push forward in this life, in this journey. Don't stress about anybody to your left and to your right. Y'all know how y'all do in the church. Neighbor, look to your left, to your right. I don't see y'all. That's how I look at it. I live my life in my lane. Don't get me wrong. I can speak to you. But I'm not going to let what you say or what you say affect what I do in my lane, because the energy can make a difference. Now, unless they're providing positivity, and even in constructive criticism, there's positivity in it. So always have an open ear, but just use discernment. Know when someone is giving you advice to better you, and know when somebody's giving you advice to hurt you. Okay? Always remember, everybody don't tell the same lie. So if you got majority of the people telling you the same thing, take a moment and reflect on what you're doing wrong and fix the issue. Hold on, y'all. I keep relaxing music on all day. That's like, even if I'm on my phone, I keep relaxing music on. And do that. Put some like some melody, something like very vibration worthy. You don't need words all the time. Just a melody could be something good for your spirit. It can help you to relax. Do stuff like that. Not, words are great, don't get me wrong, but if y'all listen to music that got a lot of words, it can trigger things in your life. Just take the words out and just relax, zone out sometimes. Allow your spirit to rest. Okay, allow your body to rest. Even if it's for 5 minutes a day, take that time to do it. Okay, I hear somebody saying prayer. How we do prayer? Same way I'm talking. Okay, when it comes to praying, y'all, same way I'm talking to you right now. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. You can still bend. This is the thing. You can still get down on your knees, but the thing about it is this: even if you're on your knees, you're sitting on the bed, you're sitting in a chair, you're standing up, you're just walking. The main thing is, as long as your spirit is obeying. Okay, you can be on your knees all day long, but then your spirit could be standing up and like, I don't care attitude. Your main focus is making sure your spirit is obeying, making sure your spirit is in alignment with you, with your prayers. And praying is a conversation. There's 2 ways of doing it. You can just have a whole, like the way I'm talking to the phone right now, I'm looking at myself. This is one way of prayer. You can just hold a conversation, just have a dialogue with God and just talk just like this. I don't care if you curse. I don't care what you do. Be yourself. However you normally talk to others, that's how you communicate with me, because I already know. In the spirit world, I already know how you talk. There's no secrets. So even if there's something going on with you, whatever the secret is, if you did something reckless or whatever, hold that conversation with me, because I already know. So ain't no need to lie to me, because you got to remember, I'm both spirits. So I know the bad side of you and the good side of you. So just hold a conversation and be like, God, look, I screwed up today. I did this today. Or God, I'm not even sure what the heck I'm doing, what direction to go in, or God, my kids, or God, this thing. But to get on the good side, say, God, how you doing today? That's it. Just say, how you doing? Treat me like your best friend that you wish you had. You understand me? Treat me like the parent you wish you had. Treat me like the cousin you wish you had. You understand? Talk to me the way you would want somebody to talk to you. So, acknowledge me. Don't talk at me. Okay? Because when you talk at me, it's like now you're commanding me instead of communicating with me. Treat me like a human being, the way you want to be treated. Okay, so, and I gotta be careful with that, because some people like to be treated hateful. So treat yourself the way you will want the person that you love the most to be treated. Okay, but yeah, hold a conversation with me. Just talk to me like this, and just, I don't care. Like, be like, what up? How you doing? What's going on with you? You'd be surprised. My spirit will respond. I have done it already. Okay, I've had a whole conversation with people. And sometimes my conversation is just like this, the way I'm talking out loud. If y'all chime in hard enough, I will be in my room or wherever I'm at, and ain't nothing around. I'm holding a whole conversation with you and laughing and everything. So if you allow yourself to get deeper into it, you will hear me laugh with you. You will hear me to say some crazy stuff with you. Because my mouth reckless sometimes. I would talk on the same level as you. That goes for somebody sophisticated or whatever. My spirit can chime into your level of understanding. Even if you in a different language, my spirit already know how to talk that language. Even if you can't If you deaf or something, my spirit still know how to talk to you. Just let you know, even though you deaf in reality, you're not deaf in the spirit. You actually have a voice. Just to let you know. So in the spirit world, you have a voice. What else? Any other questions? What if you said what? What if you need my attention and something really bad is happening? Somebody asked me, what if if something really bad is happening and listen to me. When it comes to stuff like that, you have to also remember, I give you warnings. So even if you're going through something bad, I already told you was going to go through something bad. But you got to pay attention. You have to listen. That could have been like a week ago, could have been a month ago. You have to take that moment before you do whatever, something going on. Just take a moment and just say, okay, God, what was it that you was trying to talk to me about? What was it that I didn't understand or I didn't get? Have that conversation. You have to, I'm like a riddle sometimes. You have to ask the right questions, okay? Sometimes asking the right questions is the questions you don't want to ask, okay? It's like in a relationship, do I supposed to be with this man? You know, instead of saying, do he love me? You get me? So ask the true questions, and then I can provide those answers. Now, when it comes to trying to understand things about somebody else, I don't tell other people secrets. Just to let you know that. Now, I know in the world I've been telling people situations out here, but they was on that demon time. They was the ones that was attacking me. And I gave them plenty of time to shut up, but they didn't. So those are the ones I've been telling on them, because apparently they wanted to take me out. But for you, I wouldn't do that to you. So my thing is this: if somebody, y'all in a relationship and the other person's cheating on you or something like that, I ain't gonna tell you if they cheating or not. I'm gonna just tell you to pay attention to yourself. Are you loving yourself? Do you care about yourself? You understand me? If that person abusive or something, I'm going to tell you ahead of time, don't talk to them. Don't go around them. Walk away. So I give you heads up. It's just up to you to listen to those things. Okay? What else? How I'm going to handle y'all when I come out there? What you mean how I'm going to handle y'all? Like, am I gonna sign autographs, give hugs and stuff? I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. And the reason why I say it, I probably will. But right now, I need y'all to understand, I have been used to being by myself. Okay, I'm not used to being in crowds. Even when I used to go out back in the day, when I'll be the one to leave after a while. I don't like being underneath a lot of people. And I always been that way, but that's just me. I don't want y'all to take that I'm being like arrogant or some dumb time stuff. I'm just not used to it. You understand? I'm so used to being around so many fake people. When the fakeness get too loud, I walk away. It's just me. When I come around, like, this is my personality. Okay, this is me. I'm be this all day. I don't care what it is. Wherever I'm at, this is gonna be my personality. Am I going to sit back and chime into your life? No. However, I have to let you know, if I can feel that demon spirit on you, there's one or two ways this is going to happen. Depending, because sometimes when that demon spirit is on you, sometimes it's a thing that you got to figure certain things out. Where if my spirit knows that I had those conversations with you and you wasn't listening, then I'm going to let that demon tear the crap out of you. Okay? Because you have to learn a lesson. Any other times, if I feel that demon spirit on you, confirmation. Any other time, if I feel that demon spirit on you, if I feel like I can hear you, hold on. Uh-oh.